This game is like no other. It's one of the best survival games I've ever played. On the surface, it looks like Minecraft. However, it couldn't be more different. Everything is so much more complex, more threatening, but so much more rewarding. The goal is to survive and hopefully make it to the next spring. Winter is incredibly dangerous and food is limited, so you have to prepare. This is the start of our journey. So welcome back! Last video, we went and set this all up. We still gotta finish it by placing 1,000 more skeps up here, but it's mostly set up. We just need more cattails. By the way, I decided that I am gonna flatten this out right here, and I'm gonna use it for cattails. Maybe berry bushes, something like that, just out of the way but really close by. I think it'll look super cool. But I have a really big plan today, and I'm gonna be making a very big building here. On top of that, I want to go and get that borax. I forgot exactly where it was. Right here. Borax. So we're going to be hunting down borax today for sure. So we got a couple things to do. So first things first, I just need to cut down a bunch of trees. This is going to be a pretty big building. It's going to be about like half the size of that building right there. And yeah, we're going to need a lot of materials. And of course I chose to use pine, which I do regret at this point. I wish I started building with oak. Not only do I like oak, but it's so much easier to get. You find trees that you can cut down that give you like 5 stacks, whereas the most I can get out of one singular pine tree is like 30 or so. But it is what it is, so I'm gonna grab a whole bunch real quick and get it all stocked up. Ooh, I leveled up in forestry. Let's see, oh. Apparently I leveled up in digging as well. We're gonna go into clay digger again. More clay, please. And forestry. Careful lumberjack sounds good. That might make our axe last a little bit longer. I'll take it. Okay, back to cutting down trees. Alright, surely that's enough. At least to start with. We'll have to make it work. The next thing that I need to do is I need to flatten out this area. We're gonna flatten it out to this block right here. So I don't need to do too much. But this bit all has to go. Guess we'll start that right now. Okay, here we go. That's pretty flat. I even had to cut into this. This will all be cobblestone as well. We're gonna have a nice little path that goes down here, and we can run across it, and it's gonna border our house. Which, by the way, have I really explained it? I might have mentioned it, but yeah, it's a barn. We're making a big barn. It's gonna be able to keep plenty of animals. I'm hoping on cows, but that's obviously gonna be for our hens, which I haven't checked on them in a while. I can see him on the box. I don't want to get too close and spook him. I definitely spooked him. Well, that being the case, I'm gonna come on in. Hey guys, look at that. That's gonna be a new hen very soon. I'm so sorry. I'm out of here. Do your thing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be so cool. Okay, so now we gotta throw up the frame. The very front of the house should come up to like here-ish. I think that's fine. And we're gonna be copying this over here. This is gonna be the front that looks towards us. And we can just copy this. So 1, 2, 3 here, and then bam. Then we have another one like that. That should be the front of the house. So I'm gonna be alternating. We have this 5 blocks in between. Then it's gonna be 3. Then we're gonna have another thing of 5. Then we shall have another thing of 3. And then one more thing of 5. Bam. So that's gonna be the length of this. You can see it's gonna be quite a big house. Then on this side, I want it to go this way. So we're gonna do something like this. Have one extra one here, then one right here. Then I'll be able to add 5 here. And one of the main gates is gonna be right here. And I can do the same thing for here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place it there. Another gate can go right there. Then I'll do that again right here. So I can place one right here. Then it should be like right here. We'll have 3 in the middle. Just like that. Then another one right here. And we can just copy this all the way back to the middle. Like that. And then one goes there. One goes there. Trying to copy that right there. And one should go right here. We can just do that. That's the basic structure of this entire base. You can definitely tell it's quite a big project. It's pretty much half the size of that, maybe a little bit bigger than half, and it's just gonna be for animals. And I'm half considering throwing another windmill on here too. Maybe it's not as big, but maybe I do just make it as big. And it can go right in the middle right here. This could be a park granary. That could be pretty cool. But real quick, how tall is this? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to go over here and do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I take fall damage? No, we're fine. Get it to the same height. I can do the same thing on all the sides. There's another side. And there we go. I don't plan on making this into separate rooms either. So none of this is going to count as a room. But we're going to have a lot of windows. So ideally there should be a lot of sunlight in this place. And it'll look super nice. And this is going to be our main entrance over here. So we can just frame this off real quick. And we're going to have a door right here. Just like that. It's going to be cool because we're going to have a path coming down here. Just a little alleyway to our entrance. And we'll have another little staircase here connecting back up with this. And this fence should connect to the house itself. I don't know how exactly tall these need to be, but we're just going to bring them 4 high. And I shall fix it later if needed. Yeah, it's starting to get real dark out here. We need to go to bed and get some food. By the way, look at this. We just need a little bit of grain and vegetable. Then hopefully we get some fruit soon. Will flower in 1 day? Hey dude, you good? Oh yeah, close that door. Don't walk away from me, man. You're all that we have. The farm's coming together pretty well. None of it's dying. It's not getting too hot. It's not getting too cold. I have a feeling I might need to break a block in here. Stop this from being a greenhouse. I could probably do one like right here. As long as I don't look up and notice that, then it's fine. Oh yeah, I gotta do the same to the other ones. I don't think it's that big of a deal right now, but soon it will be. Look at our turnips. They're coming together pretty well. But let's break that block. The flax is doing good. But get rid of that block. Does it matter for beehives? I don't think it matters what temp it is as long as it's not too cold. I don't think it matters as long as it's not too cold. So I'm just gonna leave it and see how that goes. But we need to go to bed. So let's sleep. And we're up. So looking at this, I do have 1 log on the very top. That way the roofs can connect. So we're going to do the same onto this. Trying to get the frame down. Nope. Oh, I almost fell off. Oh man, I think I'm going to need more logs. Might not have gone enough. I underestimated how much we'd need. Okay, now I got to get to that one. It should be this block. We're also going to have a window right above this. So that'll look pretty cool. And there we go. Might as well just connect this up as well. And sick. Well, I guess I can just test it real quick. Let's see how tall these actually need to be. Because we know that this is going to be the exact top. So it needs to go down. So there's going to be a roof here, here, here. Then there. I think I made it the perfect height. Because there'd be a roof right here. Then there'd be a roof right here. Okay, sick. Get rid of those. And that means I can finish off the frame. Definitely gonna need more logs. Okay, we have 18 more blocks. We're definitely gonna need some more. Plus, I gotta make the roof, which is all gonna be pine. A little bit of slate. So I'm gonna go cut down some more trees. Okay, surely that'll do. Another 1.5-ish stacks. Alright, so for a little bit, I'm gonna get this roof down. Roofing is a pain to do. And it takes such a long time getting it just right. Especially when I mess it up and have to rip it up like 2 times. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work and I'll see you guys in a few. Hey, so it's all coming together. I can't see it from over here. But the roof is pretty much done. And I was getting a bit more wood. But look what I just found. There's no perfect circle here. But we gotta pin this down. I gotta pick it up sometime. Anyway, I'm just out here grabbing some maple wood. Just need a little bit and then we're good to go. Okay, surely that'll do. Gotta make a bunch of boards. So many. Then we make a bunch of planks. And here it is, by the way. I did a little bit more than add the roof. Just filled in a little bit of the clay stone to the sides and made it a lot easier to see what I was doing. But yeah, this is it. We're gonna have gates here on the back. And this is gonna be windows. So we'll be able to see all the animals doing their thing. And we'll be able to get them in and out through here. But real quick, let me place down the floor. Then I gotta worry about glass. I do not believe we have enough glass, so we're gonna have to get some cooking. And I also need a ton of lanterns. All in due time. And there we go. The barn is basically complete. Again, glass and lanterns. Then I gotta section it off with a bunch of fences. Add the gates. I need to add troughs. My elk buddy, he's gonna stay in here as well. I think he's gonna have a room out here right in the front. Oh yeah, look at the berries. 7 days. Cattails. 35 hours very soon. Then we'll be able to finish up the bee farm, which I can no longer see from down here. Oh yeah, how's the chickens doing? Well, I don't see anything there. I don't want to spook them. Can I crouch up to them and will they not be bothered? Hey guys. Wait, that's a full... Oh, there's 2 more. We have chickens. Okay, that's so cool. I need to grab them some food. I haven't been feeding them because I needed them to not be spooked. I think we're fine right now. I could also use some food. Let's grab a bowl. And another bowl. And look at this. Pretty much maxed out. My health is up by a bunch. We're getting there, that's for sure. Okay, grain. Where are you? There you are. We'll just grab a whole bunch. Hey guys. 2 little baby chickens. Okay, let's fill it up. Don't mind me, everybody. So I think they should be generation 1. Yes. And I guess by generation 3 or so, they shouldn't be running away from me. Do I have to cull the old ones? Because they're never going to be a generation. At least I think so. There is more in here. That's a fertile egg. And hopefully they'll give me some more fertile eggs. The plan is to eventually have like 1 million chickens here. Completely lag out my game. It'll be awesome. Well, I guess I need some quartz. So let me go throw away my grain. Put that in there. Put the saw away. I got 70 there. Well, 106. That's pretty good. How much was it? It was like 24 per one of these. I can just check that. Hold on. Grab the quartz. Let's see. How many do you hold? Yep, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 216 total. Luckily, we got plenty downstairs. Which, by the way, one of you had a really good idea. Since a teleporter is directly under my base, I should make a ladder that just goes down to it. Let me figure out where exactly this goes. Let's see. We're about under the path. But my base is like 5 blocks that way. So we could definitely do that. Wonder if I can connect it to our little bomb shelter. We will probably end up doing that. Anybody down there? Last time I looked down there, there was a bell. I still need to light this up more. More lanterns. I think we're safe. Get all this lit up. Bunch of places they can spawn over here, but yeah, we're good. So let's grab a whole bunch. That should be plenty. So let's get out of here. Oh man, you know what I just realized is that there's a bunch of slate here, and I should have been mining that out. And claystone. Yeah, I could have been digging in this cave this entire time. Well, now I know. We'll have to start doing that from now on. Well, anyway, let's go back in, and let's get these filled. Perfect. Get some charcoal. Fill it up. And light. There we go. We just gotta wait 10 hours. Then we'll have all the glass that we need. Then I need to worry about lanterns. How are we doing on copper? 1400. That should be enough for about 7 lanterns. So we're gonna go ahead and do it, but we need to go out and get some copper very soon. So let's get that going. Oh yeah, we do need to make some candles. I already have some, but we need more. Well, I can make 5. And we got 3, so actually I think that's plenty fine. Get some wood in there. And light. Perfect. How are we doing? Not done. You know what I was thinking too? I want to do this right here, what I did with this window. On all these. I spent so much time on it though. But yeah, I think it would look awesome. Same thing with the new house. I could do it. And I probably will very soon. I think it would just make it look so much nicer. I need that new tool. I did download that chisel mod. And then didn't use it. See, there's a QP chisel. I don't think that's what I need. I think it was this. Yeah, I can copy it. Yeah, we're gonna have to try and make one of those very soon. I do not want to do all these by hand again. They take so long. But this is done. Let's pick it up. And we gotta start pouring. And there we go. This still has another 5 hours. Is it getting dark? Not quite, but very soon. Be able to go to bed. This should be all ready. This will be cooled down so I can start smashing it out with the hammer upstairs. Is that still plugged in? No. And I, of course, did not leave the axle up here. Let's get that connected. Wait, did I need another one? Wait, no, I think I just need a gear. We'll grab 2 gears, because that's what I have. Gear. There we go. And yeah, it just works. Need to go get my cauldron. We can just place that right there. That'll do. It's not quite dark yet, but whatever. We're gonna head to bed. So let's do that now. And we're up. Let's get all these. Awesome. 14. So yeah, I'm gonna spend some time just hammering out a bunch of plates. See you guys once this is done. And there we go. That's all 7. Now we can get these turned into lanterns. Bam, 7 lanterns. That should do it for now. But let's go over here and place them down. Hopefully no drifters have been living in my house. I think we're fine. I guess I can just hang them from the ceiling. Like this. One there, one there. And for now, I'll just place one on these windows as well. It should be thoroughly lit up in here now. No problems happening. You know, one for right here would have been cool too. We'll have to find another one. But for now, it's fine. Plus, I do want some outside as well. I think it would be cool to have one on this tree. We already have that one. This path is also going to go back here. And connect up with that door right here. So we're going to need some on this side as well. And it'd be cool to get some up here too, because this has never been lit up. Hold on, I need to remove that so I can actually get up here. Yeah, I want to light this up. Oh, they're all done. And the cattail should be done very soon. Tonight even. And I need to finish up this pathway. Oh yeah, the glass is done. Let's go get that. Let's break them up. So about 108. That'll do. Let's get them down. Later on, I'll come back and I'll do the chiseling and stuff and make it look super nice. But for now, we're just going to leave it like this. And I guess I'll just do this for now. Even though it doesn't really look out into anything. Whatever. Alright, so now we just need doors. So we need 3 of the big gates. We need 2 small doors. Okay, so 1. Oh yeah, that's so cool. 2 and 3. Then I need to make a little door here. 1 there. And 1 there. Then I got some fences and gates. We're just going to be doing this for now. We'll do it across here. That should have been a gate. We'll do the same thing for this. I think the plan here too is to do something like this. Then gate. We're going to remove this once we have an animal to bring into here. But that'll be a nice little airlock. So I can open this up and they won't escape. And we're definitely going to need some troughs. But yeah, there's our barn. This right here is going to be for the elk. He has a tendency to walk now. He decided to start doing that. Oh crap, he can't fit through this. The gate shall have to do. It's not like he's going to sprint out of here and just run away. So let's go get him. Show him his new home. Wherever he might be. He's still over here. Okay, there he is. By the way, has he been eating my berries? Is that why he's over here? And can he eat this stuff? So many questions. But hey, buddy, look at this. This is your new home. Whenever we need him, he'll be close by. We can look at him from the base if there wasn't all these bushes. Look, he likes it. He's already sitting down. Alright, so I have one more thing I need to get done before we start going full into steel. Because I want to clean up a lot of this. Make sure the path is all set. Want to make it look nice and pretty. Stuff like that. I'm not going to make you watch, but in any second I'll show you what I did. So on 1, 2, 3. And here we are. Yeah, I chose a different angle. But yeah, look at it. It's all coming together. I really love what I did down there. I feel way too zoomed in. I wish it was a halfway. So let me go down there. I got to replace those. And let's go down. So yeah, I did a whole bunch of tedious stuff. Like I outlined the entire path with the cobblestone. That took forever. And I rose this up a bit. I really like that. And now we have to use the paths. There's no way around it. I really like this little area. The plan here after this harvest is to move a lot of the berry bushes right up here. But I figured there was no point in wasting it right away. And our path goes all the way over here, so we can get here pretty quickly. And a lot of this is pretty safe. I should probably add another fence that goes around this, the entire backside. I might end up doing that. That could be cool. But up here, you can see I added a bunch of posts. And these are all done as well. This is how many bee farms that we're about to have. Each one of these is about to have a skip. We need to harvest that, which it's all done. Same thing with that. And look at all the trees. We're getting so many, they're all surviving. But I don't think they're anywhere near done. Eventually, we'll get fruit. I added some more gates as well, so we don't have to keep going in through the same one. There's gates on all the sides. And this is the coolest thing. Our new entrance. It's like a little back alleyway. We can just come on in. And there's our elk. I still need to feed him. I don't know what he eats. In my mind, I can give him anything, but I don't know. Well, once we leave here, we got a little back gate over here. And we got this nice little pathway, which leads to here. This is obviously where we're going to be moving all the animals through. And man, I need to chisel out all the windows. Sometime soon. But when we come back here, you know what? I'll scare them. Come in here. Look at that. There's more little baby chickens. I think there's 3. I see 3 right now. So yeah, very soon we'll have plenty. And hopefully they're working on more. I see eggs on the floor. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Yeah, see that? But for 40 hours, this is definitely considered as a seller. Not a very good one. Can I place it in there? No. Well, we got 3 more eggs in there and they're fertile. And we'll be done in 4 days. You can see I put little posts here. But I don't have the lanterns for it. The plan is to light up this entire outside path. Keep it nice and safe. You can see the elk. What are you doing, buddy? I need to find something to put here as well. Maybe more farms. I could even get rid of this strip right here. This could definitely be farmland. And of course we have this. We can always get free resin right in our front yard. See that little pixel? What is that? And it's moving. There's more. That's so weird. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. It still needs more work, but I think this was a huge improvement. Real quick, let's find the scythe. Where did it go? Okay, right there. We're gonna go collect all those cattails. Let's do that real quick. Then we can finish off the beehive farm. We're gonna be making so much jam, which, fun fact, I've already forgotten how to do. I gotta relearn how to make jam. I guess I need to make my own guide on food. That way I can go watch it every once in a while. That's partly why I've been making those guides, by the way. They're actually just for me. If I don't do something very often, I forget. And a quick guide as a little refresher will go a long way for me. Yeah, these got about like 3 to 5-ish days. Then we can move a lot of them. These are doing good. And so are these. We got 128 cattails there. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the ones in the back. We should get much more than what we just got, I think. Probably. I think I just heard a bear. Okay, is there any bears? It was really quiet though. So I have a feeling he's like back there. Wait, oh god! Okay, yeah, there was a bear. I'm not crazy. Do bears go after honey? Does he think there's honey in there because it's called a beehive kiln? Die, man. Die. Oh god. Okay, let's loot. Ooh. Awesome. I actually do need the fat. I need to make the pulverizer and whatever else we need to go with it. Little tiny cave. Oh, there's an arrow. I knew there'd be arrows over here. Kept missing. Seems like it's getting dark. We need to get the rest of this. No more distractions. No more bears. And I should still have plenty of glass. I should use that on a greenhouse for these. Before it becomes winter. Same thing with the berries, to be honest. We need a greenhouse for everything. We're almost done. Okay. Did I leave any on the ground? Make sure to just run through it. Okay, I have everything. Let's see. 3 stacks and an extra 8. That's pretty good. We need to start turning this into beehives. Let's turn that into skeps. All of it must go. There's 15. 24. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to put these in the tannin. So I did do that earlier today. So we're making a whole bunch more leather. But anyway, let's go place down the skeps before it's too late. Oh yeah, I feel so safe here now. I always felt safe, but now I feel extra safe. I hope I can finish this entire thing. I think I can. Maybe. There goes that stack. We got 8 more. Oh yeah. And 4 extras. Now I just gotta let it spread. And I shall go harvest these over here. Yeah, let's get these real quick. By the way, something that I was told is that these guys will not chase me if I have a torch out. I think that might be correct. Well, yeah, look at him. Oh. Huh. Yeah, normally I'd be dying right now. I think it's working. Yeah. Okay, so keep the torch out. That's a huge one right there. Who needs a dummy when you have a torch? Oh yeah, I forgot to place down the skeps. Hold on, we're going back in. Got the torch in my offhand. Will you attack me? Oh. I mean, he attacked me right there. Alright, see you later, dude. Gotta throw the bear stuff in here. Oh. Yeah, a lot of stuff turned into rot. Yeah, a lot of these are going bad. Oh, there's plenty of rot. There goes a lot of my hides. Yep, both of these are about to spoil as well. Might as well just take them out. Good thing I really need rot. That's for sure. I'll throw it in here with the rest of it. And I got enough rot for 2 things of compost. That already had compost in it, so... Seal? That has soaked hide. Huh. Do you need to... Yeah, you needed to be scraped. That has tannin. Okay, weak tannin, so... Seal? And that's weak tannin. I guess I was making more and I didn't even realize it. Hold on. Oak logs. 5. Start turning that into strong tannin. And you can do compost. Is there any more that I'm not aware of? I think we're all good. Okay, throw the rest into here. We do have 6 fat. And we need to make a pulverizer. So the frame, which surprisingly doesn't take fat. The toggle. Do you actually need meteoric iron? Okay. No steel. Okay, regular iron plate. Can I do a copper? I don't really even have copper, so that's fine. Iron plate it is. And an axle. I have an extra one already. And the pounder, which also doesn't take fat. Okay, fair enough. Let's get one of those down. I just need to make a plate. Let's grab my tongs. 1 thing of charcoal will do. I'm gonna have to make some charcoal really soon. I plan on making the biggest pit that you can possibly make. Because I want to turn it all into terrapreta. So we'll probably end up doing that. Let's get those in. That. Get my torch out to light it. There we go. I have this really bad feeling that one of these times I'm going to try to light this and I'm accidentally going to light the wall on the back. That would suck so bad. Oh, huh. The wind isn't going, is it? Okay, well, it's nighttime. So let's go to bed. Hopefully it's going in the morning. And we're up. It's going. Those are cold again. Guys, I know I wasted 1 charcoal. I think we'll be able to get over it. I believe in you guys to not care too much about that 1 charcoal. It'll be okay. Oh yeah, dude, I love this. Look how fast it's going. It's going even quicker. I guess it's windy out. Come on, hurry up. While it's still going fast. Alright, good enough. Throw that down. Plate. Throw another one on. And I'll go get some food while it's doing that. What do I need? Well, grain. We'll eat some bread. You know what? No, I'm gonna eat this. It was already on the ground. How could I not? Throw that back down. Grab some bread. Now we can eat it. There we go. Yep, good enough. And how far has it come? It's doing pretty good. I love that health hammer. I can't wait to get it super fast and then be able to get multiples of them. If I could do like 5 plates at once, it would be heaven. Maybe one day. I also need to get this thing a dedicated little area. It's almost done. There we go. So we need my hammer and an axle, and a chisel. Hammer, chisel, axle. Alright, there's a toggle. Now I need to get myself a rock. I assume andesite will be fine. So we're gonna go get one of those. Let's steal a block. Wait, is it gonna be fine because it's cracked? You know what? I'm not even gonna take my chances. We'll just grab this one. There we go. Oh man, coming back to the base from this angle is so cool. You know, I have the chisel on me. Hold on. Oh, I need the hammer in my other hand. Let's chisel the windows before I forget. Okay, don't have to worry about that anymore. You know, I should have done that as slabs. It's too late. What's done has been done. Okay, so I think I need my saw. I feel like it was like that. Yep. Pulverizer frame. And there's one more thing I need. The pounder. So there we go. I think that might be everything that we need. We'll find out very shortly. Grab the rest of my axles and a gear. Just in case I need it. Can I just throw it right here? Base. That. And that. What is that about? I feel like it's meant to connect right there, isn't it? Isn't that like an axle thing? Maybe if I get rid of that, place it on there. Crap. Okay, look at that. I think it's doing it. Wait, do I need multiple of those? I think I need multiples of these. I think it was the actual pounder. Okay, let's get a couple more of those. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think we'll need all of it, but it was cheap. So why not? Okay. Yep, there's 2. Okay, I guess 2 is the max. I want you to break me some andesite, please. No? Okay, I don't think that's the thing. Yeah, here we go. We got some copper. I believe it can pound it out for us. Maybe not. I do not believe I can do that. I thought that was a thing. What can be turned into powder? Let's grab some quartz. Oh, look. It's in there. It's doing something. Do I just wait? I assume I just wait. What's really throwing me off right now is it doesn't have any sounds. You'd think it'd be making a bunch of noises. Yeah, it's got plenty of room up there. I shall do some reading. Wait, a pounder cap? Oh, okay, we need a cap. That makes so much sense. Well, we might as well make it out of iron. We're learning. It's all coming together just slowly. So I think I gotta do these by hand. The hammer's not gonna do anything, and I need 2 caps. I'm hoping it's gonna be 1 ingot per cap. We shall see about that. Let's get this lit. Get one of these. And pounder cap. Hopefully 1 ingot is enough. I think it is. Yeah, it absolutely is. And there we go. 1 pounder cap. And let's get this one. Perfect. Do I just place it directly on it? Do I need to do it in my inventory? Place. Please add 2 caps at a time, okay? Place. There we go. And it makes a sound. Where'd my quartz go? Grab the quartz. And screw it. I'll grab the copper again. Maybe I can do it now. No. Dang, I was really expecting to be able to do that. But let's get those down. It's going so quick. And it dropped something. Crushed quartz? Oh, I use that for refractory bricks. I really needed that. Wait, I can use it for glass? Is it better to do this? Or just put the quartz straight in? But yeah, the refractory bricks. I need to find some olivine, illuminite, and bauxite. What about for the others? This one, bauxite. Okay, I could do that one. But awesome! We got this ready for when we need it. Which I think we're gonna need it pretty soon. Isn't there a hopper? Yes. I think what I need to do is throw a hopper directly under it. It kind of shot out the back here, so maybe I have a hopper here and then it goes into a chest. Can I place it from back here though? Yeah. I guess I could be the hopper. That's pretty quick. We're gonna need a lot of this powder. We're gonna do a lot more of that later. We gotta go get that borax. So let's get the tools down. Empty out my inventory. I do need a prospecting pick. Which is that? Yes. Haven't even used it. By the way, look how cool the base looks on this. It's looking so sick. Eventually the plan is I want to get this path that I have here, which funny enough, it doesn't show, but that's definitely a path and not water. But I want to get a path like that all the way around this lake. I think that would be super cool. Then I can have buildings here and there around it. I don't think I need this much room for work, but I think it would be cool either way. Then maybe this through here, I can make a little canal. That way I can ride a giant ship through it. That is something that we're going to work towards in the future probably. However, right now I'm not going to bother. Also, one of the main issues is look what we'd have to go through. There's mountains in my way. That's what we would have to be cutting down. So it's not like we're just going through a flat field. Yeah, look at this. There's water. That's what I'm seeing on the map. But I don't get how. Like, why is there still water there? Wait. Oh! So it doesn't get rid of the water block under it? So I'd have to go and get rid of this with other blocks to stop this from happening. That's a lot of blocks I'd have to rip up. Oh, you know, we get to take out our elk as well. He'll be coming on the journey with me. There he is. Hold on. Because it's becoming dark and I just remembered I need to feed him. Let's try to do that. Do you think he eats grain? I'll take some grain. Maybe he likes turnips or carrots. I feel like he'd eat carrots. Grab some carrots. Hey, buddy. Can I just, like, feed him? Hand feed him? No. I put it in there. It doesn't say anything about an elk. Okay, well, let's get rid of it. Place it down. Carrot. Doesn't say anything about an elk. Bring him towards it. See if he'll eat. Eat. Looks like he's eating. Is he eating, though? I don't think he likes carrots. Wait. Oh! He ate it! He likes carrots! Well, I'm gonna leave that there, see if he does anything. Come on, buddy, you know you want this. Wait, is he eating? I really hope he likes spelt. Was that a yes or a no? I think he's also full because he ate, so I can't really tell. So I need to let him just chill by this for a while and see if it disappears. Wait, is it happening? No? Well, we'll find out soon enough. If that disappears, then we know. Let's put away the rest of the stuff. And let's go to bed. And we're up. Plenty of sunlight. We're finally ready. Did you eat it? He did! He likes spelt. Now his weight is good. I think it used to be low, although his health didn't go up. I was kind of hoping it would. Okay, onwards! See, this is why I need the path. Make this so much easier. Okay, so it should have been right here. Buddy, don't you go anywhere. Honestly, I should do one right here. You're so dramatic. Okay, one more sample. Right here, maybe? Nope. Okay, right there. Minuscule amounts of borax. There is no number. I don't really think you get numbers on the borax, but we're looking for anything that isn't minuscule, so like low amounts would be fine. This is kind of what we're going for. So I'm just gonna dig around here until we find something else. Okay, so here's the problem that I've run into. All of this, not all of it, but most of it says minuscule amounts of borax. This entire area. I've been looking into it. I did a bit of Googling because I was a bit curious, and it kind of seems like that's all I'm gonna find. But luckily I found a forum saying that it can be found near the top. Oh, there's a lot of chickens here. Yeah, you know, I could use some feathers. But I found a forum and a guy on it said that's gonna be near the top, and what I can do is when I find these minuscule things, I just dig at the very center of this chunk here, and I go down for like 20 blocks or so, and if I don't see anything with the node search, then we just go to a different chunk. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be trying. I figure I have like 20 chances here. So we're gonna start with this one right here. So we just go to the center of it. This is center enough. We dig down. Medium amounts of quartz. Okay. So not here. He said it would be near the top. I feel like this would be considered the top. I'm gonna need some more ladders. That one's in a mountain, so we're gonna skip that one for now. Here will do. Let's see, what do we get? Nothing. Oh, that's a cave. Am I about to fall into the abyss? Hold on, I'll mine this. But I already know the answer. Wait, that's borax! Dude, I 100% thought that that was quartz, and I was just gonna completely ignore it. Oh, I don't like this cave. Let me place down the torch. What is that? There's something shiny over there. There might be more borax. Well, this isn't exactly where I wanted to be honest. Wait, I want to check this. How much would it give me? Please say huge. Trace amounts. Oh wait, no. Borax. Very large. How much of this do I even need? I have not a clue. All I know is I needed a little bit for the anvil. Scary drifter sounds. Amazing. Surely 137 is enough. Apparently I got some quartz along the way. There should be a bunch more here. Yeah, quite a bit. Hello, drifter. Oh. How dare you? Oh, God. Let me up. I'm out of there. They're just chucking stones. He's still doing it. I can hear him down there doing it. Well, we're out. Now, it says my elk is back at the base. I have not used the whistle at all. Look at this flower. Catmint. That looks so cool. So I want to check and see if he's actually back at the base. Because I have not told him to go anywhere. What is that? Okay, for a second I was like, is there more borax just out and about? I was kind of expecting that journey to be way harder than it was. Well, to be fair, I was expecting to find a better amount of it somewhere in this giant chunk, and then I'd have to go dig in one chunk. So that entire thing was completely unexpected. But hey, I'll take it. Now I need to figure out what to do with it. Okay, so the next thing that we have to do is get a whole bunch of refractory bricks. That means we need a bunch of crushed quartz. We should be completely fine on that. But I need the bauxite. So that means I need to go through my teleporter, and hopefully we can find some more fire clay over there, but also I need to pick up a ton of bauxite as well. Oh yeah, is the elk here? No. On my map it says he's like right here. But I think he's right over here. Okay, well, let's get the flute out. Let's see, does he teleport? Is he in the air? What if he was? What if he was like up there? Gonna try to make some distance. Any moment. Okay, here he is. Why do you keep doing that, man? And you just chill out here, okay? You're not gonna keep following me? Crap, no, he's coming. Wait, now he's sitting down. Let's see if I walk away. Okay, no, he's coming again. Come back. Come on. Flute. He's singing. He's so happy. I think he should stop. Yeah, okay. Wait. No, stay. No. He's still following me. Okay, now he should stop following. No, he's still following. Is there like a special version of this song I can tell him to stop? I guess he just follows me forever now. I got it to work last time. Come on, man. Let me get on you. I'm gonna tell you to sit right here, okay? Stay. Stay. You better stay in there, man. I can see him fall. Oh my god! Alright, well, he just follows me forever now. I think that's how this works. He agrees. Alright, well, let's go to bed. Got a lot to do in the morning. And we're up. Hey, buddy. You better not eat my flax. Let's go through the teleporter. And here we go. Elk didn't follow me. What? Guess he just doesn't like teleporters, even though that he is a teleporter. Here's a bunch of bauxite. We did need that. I think the mountain was that way. It's hard to see. There's so much fog. Yeah, this way. A cow. Well, I'm not bringing you back to the base, and I do need the fat. And a bunny. But the cow. Come back. Nope. I missed so many times. Where'd my arrows go? Okay, he's dead. Here's an arrow. Let's loot. Yay, fat. Another cow. You there. I need your fat. He died pretty quickly. Ooh, another one. Why couldn't you be near my base? Ooh, fat. Where'd you go, cow? There you are. And he's dead. Loot. More fat. Another cow. Man, this place is so good for animals. Just give me a bit, I'll ruin that. Oh, was that a bear? I do believe so. You know what? Oh, more goats. So many goats. Oh, there's a big one. Dude, there's like 20 goats here. Just running on by. None are chasing me. Good. Another goat. In the fog. That fire clay should have been over here. Oh, there's a bunch left here. I need to get rid of this goat though. He's dead. Hopefully none of the other goats saw that. Man, I want goats back in my house. He'd be a cool farm animal. Okay, that fire clay was right here. Yeah, pretty much directly where I was already getting it. Let's grab as much as we can. And I gotta get some bauxite. I don't know how much. All I know is I need it. Okay, surely that's enough, right? I don't want to freeze too long. I thought it was done with the cold. I'm still wearing my winter gear too. It's 37 degrees, but I am wet, I think. Yeah, soaking wet. Is there like umbrellas in this game? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, okay, we got more than a stack. We're good here. Lots of fire clay. Hopefully that's enough. If not, I'm gonna have to come back here. And let's go back home. Oh, we're back. Now I need to make those bricks. I guess we're just doing tier 1. So bauxite and quartz and fire clay. So I guess for a while I'm going to be turning all this into powder. I think I can speed it up by doing some myself. Without the pulverizer. Oh, darn it. Didn't mean to do that. Huh, I guess I can't do it here. How about the quartz? Maybe I can do the quartz. No. So I really need the wind. Come on, windmill, do something. Oh, it's really ramping up now. Let's go. Then it slows down a bit. Either way, it's working. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, after a while, I finally got this done. It started going faster later on, so that's kind of nice. I've been here for so long. Let's get that back. We can connect it to that, and turn it off. I need to get the windmill like 10x quicker, and then have 10 more of these. Because, man, I've been here for like an hour or maybe even more trying to do all this. But yeah, look at all these bricks. We did it. Let's head to bed. And we can deal with that in the morning. Ooh, I leveled up in survival skill. Also, we're awake. Good morning. What would we like to do? 20 light level around me. Who needs a lantern? Let's head to the pit kiln. Hey, dude. I forgot he was there. Let's get as many of these as I can stacked. It can go up to 24. I think that's the max it can go. I might be wrong though. I was also told I could place more grates in here. Maybe on this level, I'm not entirely sure. However, I think we'll be fine without it. Oh wow, I almost did all these. 6 left. I'll just throw it in my other kiln over there. Okay, so let's fill it up. Get that lit. Then place the rest. Is everything closed? Yep. Ideally, it should just go. While we wait on that, I'll get some stuff for the fire kiln. We'll throw these into the middle and hope that nothing catches on fire. Grass. Get those down. Firewood. And light. Awesome. Now I need to go check out my bees. How are they doing? Oh yeah. Look, they're all populated. Just gotta give them some time. I'm gonna wait until they're all fully filled up with honey. Okay, it's going. Yeah, then I'm gonna harvest all of them at once. By the way, let's go check on the chickens. Okay, they know I'm here. Come on, I want to see a bunch of new chickens. Oh, there's so many. Okay, close that. So let's go in. How are we doing? More fertile eggs? Oh, they're about to be done. I want to see more eggs. Do we have more roosters? I think we only have 1 rooster. Yeah, that's not great. Hopefully we get some more soon. So one of the things that we do need is the coffins, which requires a bunch of these granite rocks. And of course we do need an iron door. So we can get to work on that now. I think I should have most of the stuff for the iron door. Hey, I got 4 plates already. I could just get this real quick. Come on, Hellhammer. I need 2 more. There's 1. Alright, last one. Let's get the door. There we go, iron door. Another piece of the puzzle done. Turn off. So where was there granite again? I don't think there's any near me, but I believe that there was a bunch at the teleporter, which is all the way up here. Jeez. Let's head out. Please tell me there's granite nearby. Oh, we're in granite. That couldn't have gone better. 7. When do I stop? There's 8. So we need 2 of these. That's 6. And then 2 of these, which is another 2. So in theory, we should have enough. So we'll try that. Luckily, if we need more, we can always come right back. Wait, I could have done it with andesite. Oh man. Whatever. That goes there. There. 1, 2. Get 2 of those. I know that we need refractory gratings. I guess we're just doing tier 1. Yeah, so a bunch of these bricks. And then we need the bricks. And I think we're good. We're just waiting on the bricks. So let's go to bed. Speed up the process. And we're up. Okay, you're still going. 38 minutes. How are we doing? Yeah, it's done, but it's hot. Luckily, I have my tongs. So let's get it all. And there we go. Now I need a bunch of mortar. Luckily, I made a stupid amount last time, so I won't have to make any more. Let's see, at 296. Okay, well, we'll start with the gratings. We'll say 9. That'll do. Then I need a ton of the regular bricks. 26. In total, 32. Oh god. Yeah, I need a lot more. Well, I guess I can make some fire clay. I'll put the flint in there. Get a whole bunch of firewood. Get that cooking. Everything for the refractory kiln shall go in here for now. It'll be easy to keep an eye on it. And I guess what I shall do is I'm gonna head out back over here. Right here, that's the clay. We're gonna go dig up a ton of clay because I have that perk that gives me fire clay when I do that. And hopefully we can get enough just to finish this. Alright, well I'm gonna get to digging for a bit. My goal is to grab a couple hundred fire clay. If possible, I don't know how well that's gonna go. Okay, surely that'll do. About 180 something fire clay, but look at all the red clay. Even some blue. That should last me quite a while. Fire clay, not so much. But my inventory's full. Crap. I can't use firewood. Put the firewood back. Get that burning. You know what? Full stack. I just need to remember to come back and then remove that. Back down into the pit. Anybody down there? Don't see anybody. There better not be any jump scares. Okay, seems like we're fine. Okay, we need a whole bunch more quartz. Okay, surely that'll do. Grab some silver. I've been getting a little bit of silver here and there every time I come down here. But let's go back up. We're gonna go through the teleporter. Then we need a bunch of bauxite. Okay, let's grab about 100. 150. Something like that sounds good. Oh, you know, while I'm here, let's hit the high density search and see what's here. Cinnabar, bismuth, copper. Okay, I was hoping for something special that I haven't seen before. That was not it, that's for sure. Okay, 187, that'll do. Okay, well, you guys know the deal. I gotta spend another couple days to sit there and pound these out. I wish I could find another way to do this quicker, but I don't think that's happening. Yeah, that's going as well too. So yeah, I'm gonna do the slow process of this again. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so welcome back. I do have the kiln going. I finished it all up. It's not quite full, but it's almost full. And it should be enough to finish what we're doing. And I was planning on cutting to when I actually had everything ready. That way this video wasn't like 5 hours long. I can't show you it now because it goes away when I log out. But there's a temporal storm coming. And of course it's nighttime, so I want to go to bed. But as soon as I go to bed, the storm should be here. Honestly, I'll grab the shield. I don't even care about the armor. The armor is really cool. I just really don't like its healing effect. Which I should grab some heals. And I'll grab some food. Yeah, the whole healing debuff is just a bit much for me. And I don't think I'm going to really use it with that being the case. I know you can take it off mid-fight and then heal. But honestly, at that point, I'll just leave it off and then be able to heal whenever. If I need to heal, the chances of me being able to just rip off my armor and then heal mid-fight is very slim, whereas my leather armor doesn't have that issue. Hold on, how's it doing? It's pretty hurt. You know what? Before we go to bed, I shall fix it. So my boots are fixed, the body's fixed, and so is the helmet. Now I guess I'm ready for battle. Let's go to bed. And it's here. Where are they at? Probably in the room with me. Yeah, this is a heavy storm, by the way. Have I been in a heavy one before? This seems extra crazy. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, there's definitely a lot of lightning happening. Is that fire? Did I just see fire over there? I think it's raining. So hopefully the rain puts out the fire. If there is fire, it better not be my fruit trees. Dude, I'll be so mad. If my fruit trees catch on fire, I shall never forgive you, Dave. Even though I think Dave is helping. Ah, look at you fools. Look at him go. So majestic. Ooh, that one's swimming. He's on a mission. Did you see how quick he was? I don't know where he went though. Oh, there he is. Look at him go. And he's gone. Oh, there he is. He's got like 2 heads. You see that? Interesting. Do they all have 2 heads? No, he has 1. But he has 2. Dave, I can't see you, buddy. I'm scared. I'm sorry about what I said. Let's look at the map real quick. Do I see any shimmering out there? I think that's snow. No fire? There's Dave! Smite them, Dave! Just another average Tuesday, am I right? Nothing I can't handle. We got this. We did it. There goes Dave. He stopped the invasion. Anybody down here? Oh yeah, the shiver. You know what? I'm just gonna run by him. Nobody? Anybody in here? Nope. How about here? No, we're good. Seems like this floor is okay. I shall run out the front. Oh. Oh. Well, the back isn't any safer, so we'll go out the front still. Get him. Die! Okay. There was another one. I don't see him. I think he disappeared. Flex! Let's go. And we need to go check out our kiln. But I'm gonna take the longest way possible. Alright, this should be done. Ooh, it's all very hot. Yeah, see, I mostly filled it up. Hopefully it should be enough. It might not be, to be honest. I'll be so sad if it's not. We'll find out very soon. We need full bricks. Bam, 30. That's enough. I'll keep the rest. And I'll just throw it in there for now. Let's grab the rest. I need the gratings, the blocks, the door, the coffin. Wait, I had more bricks? How did I not see I had more bricks? I had enough probably. Then the thunder happened. Okay, we need a ton of coal. And I could be wrong, but I think we just use regular iron. We put iron ingots into this thing and it turns into steel. And I guess we'll put it up here. Okay, let's get this started. I do believe I need the coffin and the gratings. So we place 2 grates first. Then 1 coffin. That's going the wrong way. Good thing it gave it back to me. There we go. And there we go. Now I control click on it. No. Did I do this wrong? Okay, there we go. So you shift click it to get this, and then control click to get rid of it. Very strange. But first, let's do the gratings. I believe they just go like that. Oh, do I need more here? Was my 9 perfect? Might have been. Now the rest just needs to be filled in. So very easy. Okay, ideally it should be done. Nope, 3 blocks missing. Okay, that isn't supposed to be grating. Okay, now let's see. Is it done? I think I did it. I don't know why I sound so surprised. Oh man, that's gonna drive me crazy. It's 1 block forward. Whatever, it's fine. And yeah, we do got this under me. I do gotta dig down here again. Same thing as that one. Now I believe this is a little bit weirder than this one. So hold on, we're gonna do something special here. Let's get these down. We're gonna encase this entire thing. Just like that. A tip that I got was to place stuff like that. So the coal shall go right here. Then to use a chisel. And make a little bar here. That way coal can't fall through. Because it likes to do that a lot. Now I just gotta neaten it up a little bit. And add some stairs. Honestly, I should add another door right here. So I can sit in here and not be attacked. I might do that. And of course we're gonna need another path. Yeah, this worries me. I'm gonna block it off. Probably should have used a different block, but here I am wasting it. As one does. That'll do. And I guess a slab here for now. We'll make it look all nice later. I just want to see it work. So I believe we fill it with coal. Oh, I can't use that. We need charcoal. I have 175. I hope that's enough. Surely it'll be fine. Okay, so I filled it. Put the iron in there. Can I only do 4? Can I put more? I can. Okay, so wait. Can I do more? I can. Okay, that was all of it. Then I got a coffin. Just like that. Hopefully that works. I really hope it works. It doesn't give me any indication like this one does, where it says it's a fire brick kiln door and then gives me a bunch of things. So I hope it works. But let's fill it up. And we'll light, see what happens. I really don't know what to expect here. It feels like I'm wasting a ton of materials, but I sure hope not. At least I got a hole here. Wait, the fire. Oh. Okay, don't go too close. I think it's working. Ah, did I place 1 extra brick there? What if I destroy it? Think we're fine. Alright, well, I officially think that we're about to be in the Steel Age. We just gotta give it about a week's time. The honey's coming along pretty nicely, but I'm not harvesting it until it's all done. The trees are all coming along nicely. They're all growing. Ooh, my cattail's done again. Yeah, I need to harvest that every single opportunity that I get. So let's grab the scythe, and I'm gonna have to make a new one soon. Maybe I make a steel one. Yeah, we need an iron anvil. Okay, after I'm done this, we're gonna have to start working on that. Wait, I'm out of iron. I just put all my iron away. Oh, crap. Okay, well, we need to go get some iron. Then we need to make the anvil. I really hope that I can sit there and smith steel on an iron anvil, and I don't have to use meteoric iron, but I'm not entirely sure. Which is so funny how I skipped over meteoric iron. Oh my god, that was so bright. I'll still end up using that iron. Oh man, oh. Feel good over there? I hope so. Alright, well that was a decent bit of cattails. I love to see that. How is this doing? It's going. Hey, you don't last too long, do you? Wish I could fill the one in the back. Okay, well I guess the next thing that I gotta go do is get some iron. So I'll grab some food. Screw it, 2 bowls. So let's go to bed. And we'll go and do that in the morning. And we're up. First thing that we gotta do is make sure that this thing is stacked up. I hope I have enough coal. Yeah, see, it was going low. Man, I wish I could get the one in the back from here. I need to add like a slab. Well, I guess I'll just fill this one up. And hopefully that lasts until tonight. Okay, let's go get the iron. I am just gonna leave Elk here. He's really cool, and I can definitely find some uses for him later. But if you're going anywhere that has any sort of hills or anything, he's kind of useless. Plus, I don't want to leave him up above blueberries. I gotta remember to pick up the bushes. Okay, we're here. Oh god. Not again. Hey, guy. No, 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 not again. Not again. Okay. I don't think the shiver can come up. Ooh, a gear. Don't mind if I do. Hello? There's another one. Come on, buddy. I'm not going down there. I know better. I can't hit him. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but then I did it. I can't shoot. Ah, no. I did so much. You got this. There's no reason to be afraid. I hate how the arrows work sometimes. It's so bad. There's a shiver. I can't see him. There's 2 shivers. What are you gonna do? Can't come in here, can you? Where's your drifter friend? I know he's here. Okay, he's dead. Come on, shiver. Okay. Oh god! No, 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 no! I hear him. Oh god! Okay, we're fine. There that guy is. He's my only enemy right now. Okay. Then there's a shiver. Come on. No, no, no. Oh, that was close. Okay, he's dead. Alright, I think we're fine. Loot all the bodies before we can't. Ooh, temporal gear and... Ooh. A flux capacitor thing. I think that's for making some special sort of armor. Flex. And flex. Alright, let's get this iron while we still can. Oh, my sanity's going down. I know you guys said that I didn't have to leave immediately, however I am. No thank you, I'm good. Hey, it's still daytime. 16, okay, we got plenty of time. I need to make flat paths to everything I need. But I know by the time I get a flat path to that iron mine, I'm not going to need it. Because it's going to run out eventually, I would assume. By the time I get one to it, it's just going to be gone. And the path will be kind of useless. However, I definitely want a path that goes all the way to the archives. That will happen one day. Alright, we're back. I see more chickens. Looking good. Screw it, I'll run up to the window, scare them all. Look at them go. Give me more. My berries are done, by the way. We need to harvest those. I'll get to that next video. This one's already going to be a long one, I can tell. The fire's still going good. Top that up. Does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me how long it's going to be. Oh, yeah, don't get too close to it. Up. As I get too close to it. I was really hoping that if I looked at some part of it, it would tell me. I guess I'm just going to keep it going for a really long time and hope for the best. Well, we have all the iron. Let's make a bunch of bloomeries. Let's fill it up. Now I gotta use the coal. No. Oh, that's painful. While this is going, I'm gonna have to start up another charcoal pit. We have 50 left. I need a torch. Grab that one. And let's light them up. Then yeah, we're going for another charcoal pit immediately. Alright, they're all going. Okay, where can I put a charcoal pit? Probably in the back, to be honest. What are we thinking, like a 5x5? Okay, that pit will do. Now we gotta get a bunch of firewood. I already have some. We'll start with that. Thought I had more. You know what? All the birch can go. The maple logs can go. I'll keep the larch. That's cool. The pine logs need to stay. I use that for all the building. Huh. Where did my lantern go? I have no idea where I put it. Dude, imagine if I'm placing this and then lightning hits it, sets it on fire. Burns all the firewood. Oh man, I'd be so mad. Oh man, I'm not gonna have enough, but I'm so close. Yep, we're about 150 off. And my axe is about to break. Let's make sure this is topped up. Hopefully it's still going. It is. Good to see. Then I need to come up with another 150. I have the pine logs. Although I think my axe is gonna break anyway. I did it. That should be enough. Get these down. 160. Gotta fill it back up with dirt. Oh, did it stop raining? Nice. Break that open. Grass. Fire logs. Plate. And place. Alright, that should be a ton of charcoal for me later. Oh, okay, it's only raining over here, not over there. Anyways, let's go to bed. And we're up. I really hope that pile is still lit. Oh, crap. Well, I mean, that's still going. Wait, no, it's still going. I think. I just don't... Oh, there's the smoke. I think I have a problem, right? Because I can't place coal behind this, but it's going out. I'm not entirely sure what to do about it other than maybe this. I hope that doesn't matter. Now I can place it. Do you think it's still going? I think it is. Maybe I do that. I just leave it as is. Gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, I need the bricks broken. I believe they can take damage over time. So I wonder how long that wasn't working. And this has 8 hours. Perfect. We're not running out. Oh, I believe I can open this. Just for a short time and see how much it's gone. It's not telling me anything. Did I not do it right? I don't think it's working. Or maybe it's done. I'm kind of concerned now. I feel like it's not working. Or it's done. But I feel like it can't be done. Maybe I placed that in the wrong place, but I feel like I got it in the right place. Okay, so I looked it up, and fun fact, I did do it wrong. So can I get this back? No, it's just gone. And there's not much I can do about it, but it needs to go. Oh, what a waste. I need to open this up. Yep, take it all. We can get that back down. And we're gonna need some more ingots. I didn't have enough to do the very last layer. I thought it would be fine. Like I could just do some, but no. See? I need one more layer of ingots, then one more layer of coal. So yeah, that was a whole bunch of wasted time and materials. But hey, we're learning. I need my tongs. I gotta collect all this. That's enough for a whole nother 48. I believe we need 4 more. So real quick, I'm gonna get 4 more made. Then we can start it up again. Okay, that's the 4th. I think that should be fine. Let's throw those down. The stone coffin is full. Okay. There we go, ready to be fired. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, well, we did it. No mistakes were made. I don't know what you mean. Okay, let's light. Can I get that one in the back? I can. Now it says it's receiving heat, 0% complete. Now I just need this. It'll be done in 3 hours. That should be plenty. That should be done in time. That's good. Hello, portal. Don't mind me. Most of my bees are done. Pretty much all of them but this. Yeah, the rest are done. Let's keep a torch out. We're gonna do another test, but let's get rid of most of these. You gotta leave a couple. That spawned bees and they didn't even bother me. Wait, they're following me. Yeah, for the most part, it leaves me alone. So we got 2 stacks and 11. Oh yeah. We're gonna have a lot of jam here. Grab all the cattails and even more clay. We need a bunch of beehives. Okay, that'll be plenty, hopefully. I don't even know how many we have. I think the answer is a lot. It's a whole process to get these down now. There's just so many. Ooh, I had 3 extra. I also think these might be done. Yep. Grab these as well, why not? I didn't even replace all of them. Whatever. Okay, that'll do. Yep, 2 stacks and 23. It would have been 3 stacks if I finished that off. Okay, so I gotta make a decision. Just because the steel's gonna take forever to do. And I gotta make sure I get it done. I basically have to decide opening this up next video, or I go and do something off camera for like a week. How much is that? 1%. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. So, what I'm gonna choose, just because I do want to get the steel done today, is I'm gonna go do some stuff around the base. I think a lot of what I'm about to go do is make a bunch of jam. We have a whole lot of berries to collect. The farm isn't done. Wait, what? Stunted by heat. You getting too hot? Is it hot? Kinda. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of berries to turn into jam. I gotta turn all that into honey and then turn it into jam. And I also gotta turn all the iron into iron ingots. And maybe some other stuff around the house. So yeah, I'm gonna do some stuff around the house until we have steel. Sorry for the big jump, but I'll see you guys in just a minute. So welcome back. It's done. But we'll get to that in a second. I've done some stuff. It has been a while. Way longer than I thought it would be. So I want to show you what I've done. And we'll start off simple. Look at this. I did collect all our berries. And I even moved the big ones right here. And I added some lamps around here. I turned all the iron into ingots. So we got plenty. However, I used quite a bit of them. We have a lot of jam. We are stocked up for quite a bit. And I'm not even going to touch it as long as I can. It'd be cool if I could live off an entire year of just jam, even though it seems like I'm going to be living off of last year's food. One of these is only good for 97 days and it's on the shelf. I don't think I sealed it. Huh, that's weird. I made the 2 pieces to the anvil, so we can just put it together momentarily. Our farms are almost done, so we'll be able to get a ton of flax soon and other stuff, and maybe work on the windmill soon. I planted a ton of oak trees out here. I figured they're the best for getting a ton of wood because they can spawn in the massive trees that have like 3 stacks of wood on them. So I planted like 100 out here. Not to mention, we have a lot more cattails. These are all of our old cattails and this is the new, so we pretty much doubled it. So, oh my god, lightning. So we should be getting a lot. I need to put a roof on this and a little barrier so it can't catch on fire. We'll probably do that soon. Maybe I'll make it into a full-blown greenhouse. However, we'd have to section it off. because that's a lot. Maybe next time. So if you were paying attention and you looked closely, you might have seen what I'm about to unveil. It's kind of big, but look what we have here. This is a full-blown path. I was talking about doing this earlier today, and wouldn't you know it, I had enough time. It cost a stupid amount of cobblestone. It's not even the path that really matters that much, it's this. But yeah, we have a full path that goes all the way around here. I started it thinking I wasn't going to get anywhere near as far as I did, but I ended up finishing it with time to spare. But yeah, we can just run around this entire thing. We got a little bridge over here. Doesn't look amazing, but it's a bridge. Later, I think I want to add like a roof that's on that, or that right there on top of this. I think it would look cool. Maybe I can do something with a little floating island in the middle. Wow, lightning just hit there. But yeah, I think this is super cool. I run around this a lot, so I figured, hey, why not? I haven't checked on the chickens in a while, so let's do that now. See what's happening here. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I think there's multiple roosters. Oh yeah, got eggs going. Multiple eggs. We got multiple egg baskets now. That'll make it go so much quicker as well. I need to feed them. We'll do that in a bit. But yeah, other than that, I added some lanterns here and there, so everything's kind of lit up during the night. It's not super well lit up, but hey, it's enough that I think it'll make a difference. But the moment we've all been waiting for, let's get the steel. It might still be hot, so I'm gonna keep that out. Let's break it, see what we get. There we go. Take the lids too. I guess that's all reusable. And there's 16 steel. By the way, some of the blocks were breaking. So yeah, that does happen. Good to know. So I was waiting for you guys to make this anvil. I believe I just stick some borax on top. They're both heating up right now. I believe I placed the base, then I put a borax on it, then I put the head on it, then I whack it with a hammer. I believe that to be true. I think I just throw it on. Yes. And then I throw that on. Then I believe I hit it with a hammer. I think it's doing it. There we go. Tier 3 iron anvil. Oh crap, we need a new hammerhead. I need it to be iron. But hey, we have an extra anvil now. I'll throw that there for now. And let's grab some iron. We'll make the helve hammerhead. Alright, let's pick this up. First thing to go on the anvil. Helve hammerhead. Yep, we need the second ingot. I knew it. Let's get it made. And there we go. Combine it with some planks. There's an iron hammer. Place. Oh yeah. Look at it go. We can move that. Place. And let's get some steel on here. I believe it has a bunch of slag on it. And I'm hoping that that hammer can deal with it. That way I won't have to manually do it. Okay. They look like they're getting done. Place. Yeah, see all the slag? And it's done. That's our first piece of steel. Let's do the others. Then I'll take over and make some tools. There's another. One more, please. Thank you. And last one for now. Awesome. Clutch. I shall take that. Luckily, these are still hot. First things first. Pickaxe. That's what it's all about. I need a couple of these. I wonder what its durability is going to be like. And there's a pickaxe head. I need some sticks. Come on, pickaxe. Wait. I need to throw it into water. That'll do. Throw. Crap. Imagine if that could set something on fire. Okay, is it done? Uncommon. Still don't really know what that means, but it's cool. Okay, so 4,324 versus 1,500. Yeah, that's an insane upgrade. Okay, drop. I need a knife. I just broke my knife. This should help me quite a bit, I think. There we go. 3,563. That's what we're trying to beat. Just chuck in the water. And it's done. 3,906. Okay, that's very worth it. Never mind, I'll be doing that every time now. I need to do another one quickly. Sword. Always like to have the best kind of sword on me. Oh, it finished. Let's go quench it. I assume because it's cooling down, it's gonna have a worse quench. That's my guess. There we go. Yeah, lower number. So maybe I should just sit there and get it really hot before I do that. Let's do that now. Get this one super hot. And I guess this will be an axe. That's as hot as it's gonna get. Place X. And there we go. Throw it in. Okay, yeah, big number. There's an axe. Man, steel's crazy good. I mean, it's to be expected, but still crazy good. And I guess because I can, I'm gonna throw 4 more of these in there. And I'm gonna get the slag off. Then I'm gonna make myself a shovel. I'll keep the other bars for whatever else I need later on. There we go. Let's go drop in some water. Come on, give me a good shovel. Pretty good numbers. Oh yeah, 5,300. I gotta see how quickly this thing can shovel. A lot of this is done now. Amazing. We'll just do it right here for now. I mean, that seems pretty quick. And real quick, I just want to see the pickaxe. This'll do. Yeah, that definitely seems faster. Not like insanely fast, but faster. I know there's a mod that adds enchanting weapons into this game. And tools and stuff like Minecraft. That could be kind of neat. Because isn't that the end of the progression? Other than maybe make some armor, make some nice arrows. I think I'm no longer going for better tools. I mean, I still got to get the glider. And definitely the better backpacks. And there's like an armor set that I definitely want to go for. This is the night vision mask. So we're definitely going for these. But unless there's another tier of tools I don't know about, I think this is max. Which is totally fine with me. But I'm just checking with you guys because I don't want to find out that there's something better that I didn't go for. So anyway guys, we got so much done today. And I have a lot more I want to get done. I think this finally just unlocked the ability to go hard into building. And like I said, I have a couple big projects I really want to get into this. But anyway guys, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time.